Hello and welcome back, and thank you for joining us on another French road trip. We're exploring northern Brittany from Saint-Malo over to Roscoff. Some inland and some like here on the coast. So please grab a cup of tea or a glass of Breton cider and come with us and enjoy the views. Hi, I'm Nige.
I'm Adele, and this is Archie.
Welcome to our benivanadventures. After that lovely day wandering around Saint-Malo, the overnight stop at Cobbled and those lovely oysters, we've now arrived at Dinan. We're looking for a park-up, a free Aire that is supposed to be just 5 minutes walk from the old town. It looks quite a popular overnight stop. It's almost tea time, so I'm going to take Archie for a short walk. We're going to have some supper, and then tomorrow we're going to have a look around Dinan. Good morning. The church of Saint-Malo in Dinan has its origins in the 12th century, although the current church was built in the 15th century. The church is renowned for its Gothic architecture and its modern stained glass windows, but there was a service going on and we were unable to get in. Opposite the church is a wonderful chocolate shop, a chocolate Aire, with its window all done out with its Easter goodies.
Oh, the smell, Martin. Put the smell in there. Oh.
What do you mean, the smell?
Oh, I could with chocolate.
Just chocolate. And what have you got?
It is an egg. And my herbs are good. They were telling me what to do. You obviously really don't know the word for. We don't know what the word is for. I went tap. Shell will drop off. And then it went drop off. When did we? Oh, well, that's sweet.
Dinan's medieval centre has over 130 half-timbered houses. They were built between the 15th and the 18th century. The town is surrounded by almost 3 kilometres of ramparts, the longest in Brittany. We wandered down through the cobbled streets and the medieval buildings down to the old harbour on the banks of the River Rance. Today, the old merchant vessels have been replaced by pleasure boats. As I mentioned before, there's almost 3 kilometres of ramparts to walk, explore and get spectacular views. Saint-Sauveur Basilica was built around 1120. It's a blend of Romanesque and Gothic architecture and contains the gravestone and heart of Bertrand Duguesclin, a hero of the 100 Years' War. Well, after that wonderful day walking around Dinan, it's back on the road and we're looking for a park up for the night in a village just outside Dinan at a place called Léhon, and it should be right by the river. Well, what a smashing park up this is, next to the river and overlooking the Abbey. Well, I think this will do for a park up tonight. Looks really quiet and we're right by the river. There's even some wild primroses right outside the van. So with the van doors open, it's time for a spot of supper. And tonight we've got a bit of a treat. We've got duck with dauphinoise potatoes and a nice glass or two of wine, followed by a toffee apple patisserie and a chocolate pudding for Adele. Good morning. We had a great night's sleep at the park up by the river. So now we'll go and have an explore and a wander around this lovely little village. Adele, it's so peaceful round here. The Abbey gardens are laid out as they would have been in medieval times, with 4 beds with medicinal plants. 1 for skin disease, 1 for joint problems, the 3rd to treat the mind, and the 4th for digestive problems. The ruins of Léhon Castle stands on the top of a rocky hill, giving great views out over the countryside. It was originally built in 1034. Having been destroyed in wars, it was rebuilt in the 12th century. The castle has recently been restored, giving us the opportunity to wander around the ramparts.
Do you think this might be the east tower?
I don't know why.
Well, that one over there was the west tower, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Then the one I've just gone in was the south.
Right.
I think this might be the east.
It could be the east. But there was 8 towers, so how does that work out?
Oh, there's 8.
I don't know how that works.
Oh, I don't know then.
Too complicated.
Well, it'd be like southeast, I suppose.
The southeast tower.
Yeah.
The northwest.
No, now you're being silly.
There's a statue to St. Joseph and a small altar where the chapel once stood. Well, that's been a great couple of days exploring Dinan and Léhon. We're now back on the road and we're looking for somewhere to stop for lunch. And I do believe there's an old chateau around here. This should be a nice park up for lunch, overlooking the estuary. There it is. That's the chateau we'll explore, but I think that's enough for this video. So join us next time when we explore the chateau at St. Castagildo and we find a beautiful overnight stop with spectacular views. We also go out on Cap Friel and find the lighthouse and some sea views which were a little misty, but please join us next time. If you enjoyed this little video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell for our next Benivan adventure. If you would like to follow us on our travels, we're on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. And you can read our van life diaries on our new webpage. We'll leave the link in the description below. Thanks for supporting our little channel. See you next time. Bye for now.